Massingham and welcome to Illuminez TV. This week I want to have a bit of a chat to you about my beliefs around exercise, what type of exercise you should be doing, how often you should be doing it, and at what intensity. You know, just like losing weight, there are so many people with so many differing opinions on what exercise you should do to keep your body fit and healthy that sometimes you just have no idea where to go. Now, if you go to the gym, then you will usually find a combination of Les Mills group fitness classes, boot camps, spin classes, Pilates, yoga, and the usual range of weights and cardio equipment. Then there are specialised centres where you can go and do classes with fancy names such as Piloxing, which is Pilates and boxing combined, would you believe it, aerial yoga, core fusion bar, and wait for it, neuromuscular integrative action. Oh, and I can't forget CrossFit. Now, if your head is spinning just trying to make sense of all those names, then you're not alone. Unless you've been involved in fitness for a long time and are a regular gym goer, then you probably have no idea what any of those classes or programs mean. Now, no disrespect to gyms and their fancy equipment or any of those classes, but ultimately your body is the only bit of equipment that you need to keep fit and healthy. There are so many workouts that you can do at home with limited space or out and about in the great outdoors that don't require you to spend a whole heap of money to do. However, if you do want to go to a gym, that is absolutely fine because they can be great social places, and sometimes you just need to be with a bunch of like-minded people to keep you motivated. In saying this though, you still need to be aware of what you should be actually doing. Standard fitness guidelines state that you should do at least 30 minutes of moderate to intense exercise every single day to be healthy. However, new studies have just come out saying that that's not nearly enough if you're an office worker and you sit in a chair like I do most of the day. Make sure you check out my video called Your Chair Could Be Slowly Killing You for an insightful look into this. Ultimately, you should aim for 1 hour of exercise a day with lots of intermittent movement throughout your day. There is no point in making all the effort to work your butt off for 1 hour in the morning or afternoon and then sit around and eat what you want for the rest of the day. And listen to this next point because it's really important. If you want to lose body fat, then exercise alone will not cut it. 80% of what you eat contributes to the success of losing body fat, and the other 20% is exercise. That said, exercise is still a vital component and should never be overlooked. Just think of exercise as a thing you do to keep your body strong, your heart and lungs healthy, and your mind positive and active. A strong mind and body will be the key to helping you overcome any illnesses and to get you back on your feet quickly should you require an operation or you get sick. Okay, so what sort of exercise should you do? Well, this depends on what your aim is. If you are an athlete, then your fitness regime will be tailored to your specific sport. However, if your focus is on maintaining regular health and fitness, then I would recommend a combination of strength and cardio using functional movements. Now you're probably thinking, what the hell are functional movements? Now these are movements that are based on how your body moves naturally in everyday life. Everything your body does can be broken down into 5 essential movements. And these movements are squatting and lunging, pushing and pulling, and rotating. Functional fitness works with these natural movements to improve joint stability and mobility and to improve your quality of life. Going to the gym and using pin-loaded weight machines to work your biceps or to sit on a leg press and push weights are not functional movements, as these machines do all of the balancing for you, and they only operate in one plane, and they don't replicate a movement that you would do normally during the course of your day. How many times did you sit down on an incline and push something out of the way? I would say hardly ever. If you want to be able to get up and down out of a chair, sit yourself up after laying down in bed all night, throw a ball with your kids or grandchildren, lift your groceries out of the car boot, or reach up into your kitchen cupboard and put something away, then you need to make sure that you constantly use all of the muscles in those movement patterns to keep them working at an optimal level. The term use it or lose it is so true. So how do you put functional movements into an exercise program? And how do you keep strong and cardiovascularly fit at the same time? Well, you combine both of these elements into an interval-like training session. An example of this would be to choose 5 exercises such as push-ups, squats, lunges, hooks, and a seated row using a band, and you do one of those exercises for a round of 30 seconds, followed by 30 seconds of cardio such as skipping or jogging on the spot or even stepping up and down on a step. Complete 3 rounds and you have a great 30-minute workout. If you want some more examples of these types of workouts, pop on over to my website luminez.com.au and check out some of my workout videos. My encouragement to you would be to perform a workout like this 2 to 3 times a week, and then on other days of the week either walk, join in a dance class if you like dancing. I've got some Zumba workouts on my site. Maybe do a step workout. I've got some step workouts as well. Or if possible, do some yoga or Pilates. The key to maintaining your fitness is variety. Your body is an amazing machine and it will adapt very quickly to any stimulus that you give it. The core principles of any exercise program are duration, intensity, and type of exercise. So you have to constantly change at least one of those principles to keep shocking your body so that you can continuously see improvement and changes. The other thing that you have to be conscious of is that when you are exercising, you are doing a bit of huffing and puffing. To get a positive training effect on your body, it has to be intense enough to make you puff and feel like you are putting in some effort. So there you have it. That is my philosophy on how to move your body for optimal health and fitness. If you have any concerns regarding your health, you should always consult your doctor first before starting any exercise program. So please be aware of that. If you love this video, make sure you subscribe to Illuminez TV and share it with your friends. Also pop on over to my website illuminez.com.au where there are a heap of great resources, and subscribe to my weekly emails so you can be the first to see my weekly posts. Together, we will colour your world with health and happiness. Hey, see you next week.